right. Hello. What's up, everybody? How we doing this week? Just making sure. Can you all see? Can you all hear? Hello. Good to see everybody. Volcanic. 5 months has flown by. Yes, it has. As are the comments of the chat. All right, cool. Man, I'm super duper excited to play more Mass Effect. You don't even know. Like, throughout the week, I was doing planet scanning, and I just wanted to play. I wanted to play so bad. But now we're here. So, I should say, while I was planet scanning, I found an anomaly, and I've found a bunch of anomalies so far. You know, missions that I would want to save for stream. I accidentally did one. Like, I started, and I was like, oh no! I guess I'll play it, and it was just a mining mission where I had to fix a robot, and then I found some resources. It wasn't anything. I don't think that people will be upset they don't see on stream. So, anyway, that happened. First things first, I'm gonna go and see what upgrades I can get, and I need to talk to Thane. It seems like too. But yeah, it was an N7 mission. So let's see what we got here. I have a lot of resources, everybody. A lot. So let's see what we got. Shotgun rounds. I mean, I have 350,000 platinum. So, yeah, I got a lot of resources. I did a lot of planet scanning. A lot. So, let's go ahead and just get this. Shotgun, extra rounds. Captain Cold, thank you for the days. I don't have time to read them all, but I'm going to pick one. Happy birthday, Dane DeVito. Very cool. If you haven't, check out his performance as Penguin in Batman Returns. Weapon upgrade. Do this one. Let's do it. You won't believe how much off-camera mining I did. I did so much. Squad bonus 20%. Submachine guns. We're getting it. Tech duration. Omni-tool, squad bonus 20%. On this one, I have 74,000 Element Zero. Element Zero is definitely the hardest one to find. But 74,000, I felt pretty good about that. So, we'll go ahead and get tech duration. Ship enhancements, prototypes. Advanced training, I can get just another one. I have 74,000 there. 350,000. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and just get this avalanche. Let's go ahead and get this missile launcher. We'll, don't retrain, but we'll go ahead. I would say go ahead and just get another one of these, right? Like, I have one, and I can get another one, so... We want Slam, Fortification, or Neural Shock. I think Slam is the... Isn't Slam the one I have right now? Can't remember. Does it replace it? Oh, so you only get one, it switches. Okay, well, fuck it. I got extra. Let's do a different one. Armor, cripple an enemy with pain. Let's try Neural Shock with this one. Why not? Maybe we'll come back and we'll do Fortification. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. We have a very important mission upstairs before we get started here. Very important. Feed the fish. Say hi to Space Hamster. Meep. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to go to... Who do I need to speak to? My secretary said I need to speak to Thane, I think? Which he is in life support.
Shepard.
Oh, he's got cool sunglasses, too. I like his outfit. I don't know about the sunglasses. He looks kind of like he's in the Matrix. I might change his outfit a bit up. We'll see.
Is there something wrong? Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
It is a cool outfit, though.
I had a family once. I still have a son.
Oh,
His name is Kolyat.
Koyat.
I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Koyat, his son, had a family.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business.
Went out
my
for
wife would tell
cigarettes.
people. I was always away on business.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message.
He was
Father,
elsewhere.
tucks my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition. I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Investigate. Hitman.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
I mean, it seems like he's following your footsteps.
Be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
He could have asked for it. The Citadel.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
He's following his father.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me.
This guy has a lot of pain.
The hammer I lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? It rains. It always rains on Kajay. Warm water pours down his face.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Yeah, but it would really help me out on Star Wars Schmodown.
get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay, so Thane's son, I guess that's going to be his loyalty mission. Which we have a lot of, let me tell you. A lot of loyalty missions. We're going to get into it right now. I think I might go for Tali's mission first. So let's have a look at our journal. Tali, treason. I think Tali is what we're going to start with in this stream, so. Travel to Migrant Fleet. Rahil Leah, located in the Valahan Threshold. Valahan Threshold. Okay. So we're in Citadel space right now. That's where I ended up. I need to go to the mass relay. And then the Valahan Threshold. It's a place I haven't visited. You'll see some of these places, 100% is what I've mined so far. I still have a couple that I haven't visited, and thus haven't mined for resources. But I've done a decent amount, so. Valahan Threshold. And we're looking for the Migrant Fleet, which is right here. I won't worry about scanning anything. I'll do that off stream, so. All right, the Migrant Fleet. Heard a lot about this. So we get to actually visit. Look at that ship. 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. Largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. The Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy. Few outsiders have ever stepped inside the Quarian ships. Cool. Let's do it. Now the question is, I mean, we're definitely, obviously, taking Tali, and we're changing his outfit. Who else do we take with us? Part of me wants to put Garrus on the team just because he's an OG, you know? But I do like to ask in missions like this, is there any other character that has an interesting line or something like that that you don't want to miss? I feel like Garrus is the one. He is an old friend. Nightverse, you say that the volume is low? My volume or the game's volume? Is the game volume a bit low? Garrus is emotional support. Sounds fine. Volume seems fine. Sometimes if you're watching like on a television, Twitch app or gaming app, your volume can be a little bit weird. I don't want to mess with it too much. I might turn the game up just a little tiny bit, but I don't want to mess with it too much, so I'll be right back. Just a little tiny bit. Okay. It's not super much, but a little tiny bit. Yeah, we're going to take Garrus with us and accept the squad. 3 points that Shepard can spend here. I have Neuroshock unlocked right now. But maybe... I started using some different ammo last stream. People were happy by that. What's going to be here? I mean, the Quarians sometimes have a problem with Geth. I wonder if we'll have any Geth enemies. I'll go synthetic targets with Disruptor ammo for now. We'll do that. For Garrus, man, Garrus has full up on his Turian Renegade. So we'll go ahead and do his concussive shot. And then with Tali, we will get this hacking up a bit. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Let's do it.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya.
I'm excited by
Requesting
this.
permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Cool.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood.
Yeah, they
Approaching
have to
Stereo
have
Cradle
the
17.
sealed and clean environment, right? I wonder if we'll see them out of their outfit. No, I guess not. I kind of want to see the face mask, you know? Do they always wear those, even in the migrant fleet? Regardless, it's a cool design.
Captain Shepard.
Garrus' helmet's so
Talizora told
fucking
me a
cool.
lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, not captain.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
We owe Tali a great deal.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's
Active
insane.
Geth?
I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
I trust that she was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
The Garden Plaza. I'm really curious to see more of this ship. Just having a look. The migrant fleet. Captain!
You should speak with Admiral Ron. She's
Ron.
waiting for you up ahead.
Admiral Ron.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Yeah. I love their outfits so much.
Even getting Quarian captain to stand for her. She's as good as convicted.
Marine captain. Maybe I can stand for her. This is Ron.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
No way!
Auntie Ron, Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe.
No
She's a friend
way!
of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
So her name is Normandy now? I'm sorry, I got fucking mind blown that's Christian! Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So they're calling her Normandy. She's not, I mean, her father's name maybe is something that they want to avoid people thinking about that, I guess. Oh, she has such a great voice. When is this?
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali.
What's the
For
history
my part,
with father?
I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Okay.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Eric Shepard, Esquire.
You would actually speak for my defense.
Oh, I'd be so honored.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes.
All right, this is where my Phoenix Wright
Present
experience
the
comes
truth
in.
as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Ooh, cool. I like the algae on the metal. It's a cool look. Glad Garrus is here. It's right that he's here with us. They all look so damn cool.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive.
Keep us alive.
The accused Tali Zora of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military
Captain!
matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus.
Fucking Chorus.
By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard was Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Where's the hell yeah button? Oh. Oh. I love that it's even blue, baby.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet.
Good line.
I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
So, as a captain and now a lawyer, I know that a court of law never ever says someone is innocent. They are just guilty or not guilty, right? So I don't feel like she's innocent is something that I, Eric Shepard, Esquire, would say.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What? What?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
Oh, no. We're sending my whole crew in there. My whole crew.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals, but right now our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you.
I'll fucking die.
Strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
Yes, we do.
The safest course would be to simply
chills.
destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
Of course, you shut your fat mouth.
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely...
Oh, no. You didn't see the upgrade I just got, alright? I knew this was happening, and I knew that I needed to have Geth killing bullets.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Yeah,
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
We're gonna save your dad. I'll kill every Geth on that ship.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you feeling?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Man, it's crazy. Like, I was already like, alright, let's do a whole trial. I'm gonna have witnesses. I'm gonna have, like, you know, experts come in. I just watched so much Daredevil, like, getting ready for this, and now we gotta do some killing. So let's go do that. Let's go get some Geth.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Unarmed.
Understood.
Okay.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves.
Yeah.
Expect heavy resistance.
Oh. We're ready.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Handgirls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Lab ship.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Alarai.
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So what do we know?
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying.
That's a lot of assumptions.
The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
Relationship?
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room.
Huh.
I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Man, I hope there's nothing shady with her. I like her right now. She's done some shady shit, but that's just Avisarala for me, so. What kind of bubble? What about Tali's bubble? What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
Makes sense.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Kinda. I'm thinking about Thane right now, too, with what he just talked about.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
Retake
I'm not, Tali, but others are.
Do I want to say it's a bad idea? I mean, I want the extra dialogue, but I don't know if it's a bad idea. That's their decision. It's not for me to judge. I want the dialogue.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Alright.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Look how cool Garrus looks. So cool. Alright, let's talk to the admirals
if anyone
here.
can retake the Alarai, Tali Zora can.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
So, I don't want to dig too deep and make incorrect assumptions, but I feel like is this like a setup or something? Who will be setting her up?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
Hydrated. I will do it if I can see it.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
I love the idea of taking back their planet. I really do.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Garrus, speak up. Whatever you want to. Oh, here's Chorus now.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
Quib.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You don't know exactly what's happened there, though, right, Chorus?
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Quib.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deferens or the Ictomy, but I am proud of the Quib-Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Interesting. I mean, I don't... He's making a lot of assumptions and acting like he has information he doesn't, but I don't necessarily think the whole Geth or the people we've created and wronged and shouldn't just try to destroy is without merit. Have I met any Geth that have merit? Nope. I don't know. What to think on this?
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
See, the thing is the Geth seem to be able to thrive and survive anywhere, whereas the Quarians can only be on that planet and be comfortable and live there, you know, like... Where am I going? That was 2... No, I don't want to go there yet. Is there another admiral that I'm missing?
If Tali Zora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an elk.
Chorus, Garrel, Shran. Vitor Nara.
Tali Zora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes.
I remember.
I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Ah, cool. There's the other admiral.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me.
My watch just told me my stress is high. I'm really invested, I guess.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked, but it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
I wonder if after this, Tali can become an Admiral.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
That seems like the trial shouldn't have anything to do with that.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I think... No, they're still over here. Dude in red.
Rieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said.
Oh, I know this guy.
No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting
Baldwin,
that way.
right?
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
A lot of good voice actors in this room.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going
I
dead.
don't know what that's about.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Hastrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system.
Could it be...
Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Collectors, the Reapers,
Hope you're right, man.
doing something?
Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Hastrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Alright.
Stay safe out
I think
there.
it's everybody.
The human can work at travel, I'll admit that much.
We're supposed to go back that way. But what's up here? There's something up here.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
I know I'm supposed to go back to the ship, but I'm too curious.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Oh, this is the shuttle.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Do I need to do anything before I go? I think I'm just gonna go.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
We're ready.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
All right. Here we go. We want to use this. Oh yeah, that goes right through. One shot down, man. Woo! Bypass safety standards. Okay, that doesn't sound great. Repair drone. Alright, looking for a bunch of lines of purple and then blue, orange, blue, orange. Which one is it? This one. And looking for a big old paragraph. Right, here we go. Some credits. Medical station. Repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Okay.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Man. We already had... Man, how did you get up there? We already had Miranda deal with betrayal of someone that she knew very well. Hope that doesn't happen to Tyler.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, killer. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Do some hacking.
This should come in handy.
Geth shield strength. Oh, cool.
Hostile!
Alright, just him. Just getting this Bitcoin on these computers.
Lock down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Not a switch.
What less to worry about?
Let's see, what do I have? Unity. Neuroshock. I should map to L1? Try that out, man. I haven't tried it yet. A lot of hacking going on here. I guess it makes sense. Only for organics? Gotcha, okay. Well, if that's the case... I won't worry about it for now.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
No, I didn't want to say that.
You have no idea
I
what
honestly
it's
did not
like.
want to say that.
You have a planet to go back to.
I
My
hate when that
home
shit-
is one whole breach away from extinction.
It makes me say shit I didn't want to say.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
I don't know what to say. I'm really conflicted. Both of these just sound so dismissive of how complicated the issue is. But going neutral doesn't feel like anything at all. No, there's no following of my heart. I don't have an option that I want. My heart is this option over here, which is like, damn, this sounds complicated. We should talk about this for a really long time, not these statements.
We should keep moving.
Right.
That laser sight fucked me up. Where's all the ammo? There's a med kit over here.
First entry. Our hacking attempt failed. The gas have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father!
No.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess.
Oh no, I missed one.
You can't.
I wasn't looking. I was emotional. How do I go back? I didn't see it. I didn't see it on the corner there. I was checking to make sure my audio looked good. Reload your save checkpoint. Can I do that? What do I do? How do I do that? How is that done? Shut it off. Just exit the game, press start to load. No, that doesn't work. I missed the hug. I wanted to hug. We're doing it. We're closing the game. I'll replay the whole damn stream if I have to. I haven't saved. There should have been an autosave recently, right? I was emotional. I was looking down. Fucking things on the side there. I didn't see it. There should be a sound. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. That's what it should be. Of course, then if I'm looking this way, I can't hear the sound. gotta redo this one. Man, I'm getting shot like fucking crazy. Let's restart this. Doing bad, doing bad. Definitely need to start with here. Conserve ammo.
What left to worry about?
Take 2 shots. Move to shotgun. We're going to use Unity. I think we're good. No ammo. Let's get these credits. Credits. There's help over here. This.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. That's one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Back on the home. Okay. We'll also give ourselves a good old save. L2, right?
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Oh, yeah. No way I wanted to miss this.
Damn it.
Get in here,
Damn it.
Garrus.
I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Fuck yeah, we are. Right, Garrus? Open his wall safe first, though. Oh no. Damn. Damn it. Well, I gotta resave. I hit the wrong one. Oh no. Let's get this one right. Can't believe I messed that up. I pressed the wrong one. They're too close together. Blip, 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 blip. Now I'm all, like, messed up. Gotta do it really slow. I was getting all cocky. We got some ammo. We're gonna head back with the heavy assault rifle. Big boys. Model ship. Yes. Jesus. I think that's everything. Okay, this is the console. Just want to make sure there's nothing else in here. Too paranoid about missing something. Here we go. Okay, let's do it.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Damn it, man.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was.
This shouldn't be my decision.
If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
I feel like it should be her decision. If I was, you know, her captain and this is her stuff, I'd be like, this is your decision, but just be put on me. Stress. I need to think on this. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Be right back. Ugh. Hello. Sorry. So much stress.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
Orion Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
A pity Shepard passed Norman Elizabeth a speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously
And then whip open this door.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Not so fast.
Sorry we're late.
You could have waited. We took back the ship.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence seems to be the one. Rally the crowd is interesting. I'm not going to evidence. This is... Tali said no, and I respect her too much to do that. I think I'm gonna do I don't need evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence.
This is the
than
best
that.
the Shepard voice actor's ever been.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war. Good luck in the war. She's with me. Thank you. I'm slightly confused. Are these two in this one mutually exclusive? Or is it these two and then this one? Do left and right, okay. I think about too much. I feel like don't go to war includes there needs to be more discussion. Right? I don't know. I like the she's with me, but that isn't talking about the war thing. Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to present one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in
that was
peace,
the
Tali
one I
Zora
wanted.
Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
This is good.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Shit, baby.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Now, what's this?
I want to be Eric Voss Normandy, you know? Can I do anything else here? In 7, Arrival in 7, Citadel Normandy. I don't think so. Let's, we can talk.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
unsure as what to do with this one. Is this a lie? But good? What should I pick on this one? I feel like just yes should be the one that you pick, right? I don't want to like overthink shit and be like, haha, well, you know, I think it's just yes.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tally.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tally shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Yeah, this is Thomas.
Tally, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tally. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Of course.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow.
And I expect to like Chorus as much as I do.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Tally.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tally.
Thank you.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rail Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment's going to be?
I like this guy.
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it.
Yeah.
Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
I love him. He's so good.
The RRI was a good stuff, but there are lots more Geth out there that need killing.
Well, there's part of me that wishes there was like more to explore with the migrant fleet, but it feels like this is all we're getting. I mean, that's the point, I suppose. They're all individual ships, not...
Talizara was innocent after all.
Any more dialogue?
All this talk of war gives me chills. I hope it's just rhetoric.
Congratulations, Talizora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
I mean, I imagine with the way Mass Effect is, she really could have been exiled, huh? She's been cleared of all charges. Trust in Shepard ensures loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Alright, she has energy drain. A new outfit. Geth shield strength. I did find that. Squad member upgrade. 25% shield strength. Omnitool upgrade, 30% tech power. And alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
New message. Alright, let's go get these upgrades that we got. Shield piercing. Let's do that. Tech damage. Geth shield strength. Alright, we need to go talk to Tali, probably, I imagine. Oh man, I mind so much, you don't even know.
Reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Oh, all right. Okay. Alright, we'll go up and feed the fish. And then maybe speak to the doctor. Okay, I can talk to Morden. Fish. I got a new ship too. Let's check out messages. What the hell? From Tombs. You did the buddy act when I had the Conan service scientist. Oh. Huh. Well, that's concerning. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 mission. I'm sorry, my mate, I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as one. Okay. Do you fear these words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements. Uh-huh. Therapy. Ular Han. Back from female camp. Oh, okay. This guy too. Okay. It was pretty good. Okay. Good messages. Beep. Go speak to Joker, see if him and Edie are up to anything.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, we'll go talk to the doc.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
I gotta hydrate.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
So when I fight the Collectors, that one thing that like possesses them, is that an actual Reaper?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever.
Gone forever.
Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Gotcha.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
Your fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest
I
in
wanna hear him
growth,
sing.
perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Come on, we can do this.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
It's amazing. Let's just let this silence fill. I imagine Shepard just doing this, but instead he's just staring at him. Can you imagine if this is in the real time? Shepard's just like... Oh man. Does Shepard not say anything about that? Okay.
You said the collectors had no art.
Personally, but not... Suspect you won't see any art in collector base.
I have to do it again, right?
I'm sorry. I know that
I
was
am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Nice.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Nice.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned.
That was amazing.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
All right, that is one mission down. What do we want to do next? I feel like we took Garrus. Garrus didn't really have to do anything. What do you got? Anything?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Uh-huh. You do care. No.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The elusive man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, let's look at our... We have Thane, Samara, Garrus, Ilium. I might start next week with Garrus. Jack. Jacob. Maybe could get Jacobs out of the way. What time is it? 7:53. And I always say that because I think last week someone said Jacobs is short. So maybe we can try to do Jacobs and another one tonight. So I might try that. Travel to Aya. The Alpha Draconis system. The Rosetta Nebula. I think we're going to do that. Rosetta Nebula. Help Jacob. Going this way. Let's stop by the fuel depot. I'm all good to go. Here we are. Remote planet. List of forbidden mass relays. Habitable zone. Okay, let's do it. So we'll take Jacob with us, and I mean, Jacob gets along with Miranda. Who else should I bring on the mission? Maybe Miranda. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Tally has a new outfit. Is that... Gotcha. Yeah, I think Miranda is going to be the one. Which outfit shall I leave Miranda in? This is like her canon outfit. Okay, we got 2 points here. Let's upgrade this. Miranda has 6, so we're gonna go ahead and get this last here. So health 20, weapon damage 25, squad 7, squad weapon damage. I think the squad health one, the tactician, is what I want to go with. And then we'll just upgrade Slam. If you want to jam. Alright, and then can't do anything with Jacob yet because he's still not loyal, so we're gonna fix that. Do I want to change out my shotgun? What's the best shotgun? How do I tell which, like, there's no stats or anything to tell me what shotguns or what weapons are the best ones. This is one I bought, or an upgrade, I think. Eviscerator shotgun. Maybe the Eviscerator. Bottom's usually best. I don't want to use a collector rifle. This beam thing has been the best. Do I want to use anything else? The cane seems kind of cool. Do cane? High explosive round. The slug. Effective against armor, shields, and barriers. Yeah, we'll have cane for now. Okay, this is pretty. Interesting, the ship just takes off. Okay, that way. Is there anything to collect or to find, to see? We'll make sure there's nothing.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Officer's log.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
He's acting captain. Is there supposed to be dialogue right now? Okay. Emergency command protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and
Way
crew.
to put it.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
So they just, like, went all Lord of the Flies on here then, didn't they?
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
I will check the ship. First, I want to check over here. Oh. Maybe I should check the ship.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
Yep.
I don't remember how to say it. He's
the captain.
Our leader, and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Fuck, I almost missed it.
They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Incoming!
I'm sorry. It's probably... My shooting sucks today. There we go.
heavy fire.
Shit.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Let's go back and look at the ship. I wonder if I did something not necessarily out of order, but I thought that this was just like there was no path over here, or just like maybe there's a chest over there and then you gotta go to the ship, but always gonna miss something.
Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
Lots of green. Oh no. Didn't mean to go do that.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Alright, is that everything on the ship? Or everything I can reach, I should say?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Yeah. Lots of questions. What happened? They just forgot everything and kind of devolved.
Clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Did his father keep his mind?
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Huh.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Did he?
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Okay, starting to feel a little uncomfortable. What the fuck?
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You could end it.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Damn.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members
Yeah,
are
he just
flagged
kept
as
the women
exiled
for
or
himself.
dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
This is fucking... There's no easy mission in Mass Effect, is there?
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Don't say it like that.
None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Confront Taylor. Set to explode. Damn it! It's too close! See? Goddamn PS5 controller. Gotta be really careful, I guess. Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Run! There you go. Okay, wasn't that bad.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Watch out!
My shields are down.
Gotta hurt!
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking.
He had plenty of choices. No way to defend the victims.
Activity.
Have a nice trip!
So, thing over here says heavy pistol. Heavy pistol damage.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Make activity. Here we go.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Jake's going hard. He's upset.
Enemy drone! Come on over! Yeah,
I can't fire! What am I doing wrong? Takes time to charge up. Hold it. Yeah, I know I'm getting shot. I'm trying to use this thing. Oh, that was a bust. I wish I had my other thing.
Not that one.
I'm charging. For how long do you charge?
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye here and justify this.
Well, I stand corrected. I stand very corrected.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal it's been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor?
He didn't even recognize his son?
No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it. Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get
didn't
out of
really
here for the
address
sake
Jacob.
of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
That's dumb. This is dumb.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'd shoot him.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Damn.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Just something about that where it just didn't feel like he gave a shit about what Jacob thought. I don't know. I'm unsatisfied. I'm glad he's going to jail, but... Okay. They're being treated by Alliance personnel with additional server support. He's dealt with his father, now focused on the mission. Creates a shield that soaks huge amount of damage. That's pretty cool. Tell you what, I've seen some just straight up Jacob hate in the chat when I look at it, and it's very disappointing. Oh, new outfit, cool. Heavy pistol damage, credits, and element 0.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
She's a good friend for him.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be.
Man, good for him.
I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he
like
taught
this kid, that could really fuck you up. Like, Jacob is a G. Like, that could fuck you up, you know? Like, I'm glad.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
One time only. Renegade Shepard's just a dick.
Anytime, Jacob.
Man. Alright. Well, we're gonna get this heavy pistol damage upgrade. And then, what are we going to do? Talk to Tali again? Talk to Tali.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
First fish, then Tali. Talk to everyone that I've previously helped. So Miranda, Morden. I talked to Morden. I talked to Tali. Who else's missions have I done? Go talk to Tali.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Want to talk about you.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core.
Little infection.
Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
How sick are you? Why do you get sick? I know why she gets sick.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Okay.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
Section seal.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Interesting.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
That makes sense. There's just natural selection at that point, okay? Because if they had a weakened immune system, that means that plants can pollinate, meaning that there's more food, more resources. Yeah, okay.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I wonder how long they would need.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits,
Say
even
like that.
among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's wow. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
She's so cute. Are you making a pass at me? I'm interested! It's too dangerous! I'm not interested. I mean, of all of the romantic options, Tally's the one that I feel most interested in. Or at the very least I should say, I want to see that happen with Shepard. But are you making a pass at me seems to be the one that you would want to do. What happened? Static? Audio? What happened? I'm sorry. What happened? Static sounds. There's audio problems. Audio's fucked. Okay. Give me a second. I'll try to fix it. Still making any noise like that, or is it fixed? Okay. No more static. Sounds good. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a hell of a thing that started happening at the thing that I wish was happening last game, which is that you could romance Tally. You're making a pass at me. This isn't Shepard being, like, shocked, right? Or is it? I don't know. I kind of want to do this one.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
There's a smile on his face.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
All right. This is good. This is a romance option that I want for Shepard. Not like when I was conned with Ashley and had to resort to the nuclear option. I'm interested.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't... You never...
Oh, she's so happy.
Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
It's taken 2 whole games to get to this point. Well, not whole, but you know what I mean. All right. Hell yeah. Though, I must say, there's still something about Samara that's attractive. Just saying. Just putting it out there, okay? Who else should we talk to? I don't know, do we need to talk to Grunt? It's been a while since we've done his loyalty mission. How cool Grunt looks.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
This is a shock after what has just happened.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great.
It's just great.
It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Oh man, Turians, a lot of Turians are cool. What about Garrus?
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Alright, Grunt. I kind of wanted to say what about Garrus, but I didn't want to be like, yeah, that's right, Garrus! He runs upstairs. Oh, man. Talk to Jack? I haven't spoken to Jack in a while. I think she might be saying the same thing. I gotta do Jack's mission, too, soon.
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
Yes.
Remind me what you want me to do.
I need your help to face my past.
Yeah. I need to do Jack's mission soon-ish. I think next we'll do, let's see, how much time do we have tonight? It's 8:42. Not a ton of time to do a loyalty mission, I don't think. So, let's maybe try to do something that's not a loyalty mission. I've been putting off the, checking the old Normandy site. I kind of want to do that. That's one with like the monument or whatever. Okay, so let's go down to, where's that at? It's assignments. Normandy crash site. They found the vast monument placed. Okay. Amada Omega Nebula. And we should save. Omega Nebula. We gotta go back to the mass relay. Omega Nebula here. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I do need to talk to Jacob and Miranda. I'll do that after this mission. Omega. Let's help Samara explore Normandy crash site this way. I should refuel as well. I might not need to. I got a lot of fuel. Explore Normandy crash site. Now, I need to explore all these galaxies, or these systems, I mean. Okay. Over here.
I have detected an anomaly.
Alright. Scan and find this thing right here.
Launching probe. I have found something.
The wreckage on the planet's surface. Sad. Presley died here. The Mako! Sweet prince. So, Shepard goes by himself, huh? You know, I should probably pull a different gun. Shepard goes by himself, huh? Dog tag. Alright, well, I can already tell I'm gonna get lost easy, so I need to find a good way to cover everything. So this is where the ship lands. Okay, let's start here. So from here, where my ship is, we'll just follow the wall and go right. Oh, man. Well, here's where the monument goes. Man, really fit that in a pocket, didn't I? Let's continue turning right. Here's one here. Element 0 down here. Seven of 20. N7 helmet. Oh, he got his helmet back. That's nice. Oh. Gotcha. wonder. This is all from Presley? Gotcha. He did not like the aliens in entry 1. That. Oh, Presley, I'm sorry that I tried to kill you in the nuclear bomb, too. This is a very somber mission. Dude, remember when we jumped the Mako through that time-space portal to the Citadel? That was so fucking cool. Damn. Element 0. The dog tag. Here. Okay. Four more. Sad. Okay. It's 18. Oh no! 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 I didn't mean to! There's 2 more! I'll have to just go back, I guess. Over here. Why does it do this? Quit driving away while I'm doing shit. Gotta find 2 more. Alright, well, that crate probably has 1. And that, well... And then there's another crate over here. That's probably the last one, right? Out of 20. Do I need to do anything else here? I don't need to do anything with these dog tags. I just keep them. And I got the helmet. Should have everything now. Okie dokie. Man, those last 2, I was like, oh, this is gonna be hard to find, but nope, just in there. Now we return. Okay, well, we did that one. We got a little bit left. Let's go talk to... Who else is loyalty
Commander, you
mission?
received a new message at your private terminal.
Miranda. We'll talk to Miranda. We'll do messages. Miranda's this way.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What about Jack?
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your faces years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you. I don't want to fall into a relationship with Miranda. Saying and you is not one of them, right? Better not be. Tali. I got Tali. No. do you mean no as in don't say and you? I don't want to start a relationship with Miranda. I don't want to fuck this up. You understand? Mass Effect is great, but it's terrible at explaining what I'm agreeing to. I'm just saying, I want to make sure. I mean, I have a nuke gun.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... Well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth. No family, little formal education. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
She came around, didn't she? You always bring that up.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're jealous. I am sorry you feel that way.
That's a tough feeling to live with. Maybe after we save the galaxy, you'll change your mind.
We can hope. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I appreciate it.
I got 2 Renegade. Alrighty. Who else should I talk to before I end tonight? Anyone else? I talked to Morden. Jacob. I gotta go talk to Jacob. Open the door!
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah. Unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
We need to do more loyalty missions. We do. Alright, is there anything else? It's late, but 9:04. Anything else I want to do before logging off tonight? No. Probably not. Talk to Tally one more time. That can happen. Go tell Tally good night. I can talk to Tally one more time.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we talked about. Later, maybe?
When? Wasn't anything.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm Aquarium. I was
I remember
worried
these
about
ones.
working with Cerberus engineers.
Nothing.
But they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye. All right, everybody, that is going to be it for the stream. We're going to head upstairs, and we're going to feed the fish one more time. And then we're going to come back next week, and I think we're going to start with Garrus, and maybe try to get 2 full loyalty missions in next time. Feed the fish, say hi to Space Hamster. Beep. Yeah. And then that's going to be it. There we go. That's a good one. I like that. Hey, look! The helmet! Fucking sweet. Alright, everybody. Hope you enjoyed tonight. Make sure you're coming back tomorrow for the podcast. Make sure you're coming back next week for more Mass Effect 2. Hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. We did good work. We saved Tali. She has not been exiled. In fact, she's part of a whole new union. See you next time. Bye-bye.